Hey everybody, Raymond here for my weekly Thursday shows, and I'm sporting the Baja hoodie today, straight out of 1993, and I'll explain why in just a few moments. Now, the way I do it here on Thursdays is there's a show for everybody. This is what you're seeing right now. And then for channel members, there's a separate show for you as well. More on that here.
To see Raymond's weekly show for members in its entirety, click the join button below. If you don't see a join button, there's a link in the description. Then you'll see all of the member exclusive content in the community tab.
Okay, and 2 short shows a day, just a couple items on the agenda for each one, because I'm not here right now. I'm here filming in advance, but by the time Thursday rolls around and this is up on the channel, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada for a few days of rest and relaxation and whatever else happens in Vegas. You know the saying, what happens in, well, apparently I don't know the saying, but I think what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but you know, I don't know. I'll post it on Instagram because Leigh asked me just a few days ago. She said, hey, you're doing your shows now. You've promised behind the scenes content. You've promised some of your own photography. She said, how are you doing the social media on that? And of course I said, what are you talking about? You've got that all set up. And she said, no, for you, you should think about Instagram or Twitter or whatnot. And I kind of looked around what she does and what many of you do, and I decided to focus on just one, at least for right now, which is Instagram. So I set up an Instagram account. I debated for entirely too long about username and seeing what was available and what isn't. So here it is on the screen, Raymond_now. That's my Instagram handle. Raymond_now. So find me on there if you use Instagram. It's not going to be wonderful right away. If you find that if you follow me and you find that it's not wonderful ever, just unfollow me. You know how all that works. Okay, Las Vegas. Now today's Thursday, November 8th. Is that right? November 8th, November 8th. So tomorrow, November 9th, and or Sunday the 11th, I'd love to meet some of you. I'm staying right downtown. So if you happen to be in the area in one of those 2 days and there's a good time for you to kind of meet up, maybe we get together in a small group, email me if you think you might be around and I'll try to get a small group together. We'll pick a meeting place. Maybe we walk around with these a little bit, our cameras, and talk shop. And if you have any questions about what goes into running the YouTube channel, I'm pretty much an open book on everything we do here. If it's something that you've thought about doing and want to know some of the finer points, I'll help any way that I can. But regardless of what we talk about or do, I'd love to meet some of you all who are local to the Las Vegas area, who are going to be local to Las Vegas this week or weekend. So again, hit me on that email address and we'll try to get something together. Now, Leigh won't be there. It'll just be me. And I realize that's like meeting Robin, but Batman is nowhere to be found. I totally get it. But if you've got 5 minutes or even an hour or two, let me know, send me an email, and we'll see what we can get together. Now, for members today, in just a moment, flip over to the community tab to find the member video. I am going to talk about something that I thought was wrong with my X100F. And it wasn't my fault this time. It wasn't a setting that I had wrong, but I was getting inconsistent amounts of lag with my X100F. Now these things are like computers now. And actually when I solved the issue, and I'll talk to members more about it, but when I solved the issue, it sort of kind of became a whole new camera to me. In other words, I didn't even realize it was an issue until it really became an issue. But anyway, more on that in a minute with members. So hey, thanks everybody. Find me on Instagram. And if you happen to be in Las Vegas this weekend, let me know at that email address. Take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you on Tuesday.
To see Raymond's weekly show for members in its entirety, click the join button below. If you don't see a join button, there's a link in the description. Then you'll see all of the member exclusive content in the community tab.